What is up, you guys? X Games Interactive here, back with yet another video. So last week was a decent sized video. I was talking about I was going to fix those problems with the Fog of War and selection, so I was able to do that, but I had to reset the version back to a later version. So now I'm doing a little bit of cleanup, putting things how they were before we went back in version. So that just includes me deleting some of the old models and different things like that, and just kind of just cleaning up the project. After that, I'll make a copy, and from there I will start working on a mini map. So that's kind of what's going on now, and making sure that that mini map is set up for Fog of War. So it's gonna be doing a little bit of work, but we should be done soon with a lot of things. So I've been updating the YouTube, well, Discord. I've been updating Discord a lot with different upgrades, as you've seen from my last video. I've been trying to just overall, like, kind of fix. There's a piece of code on here. There it is. It's like there's a piece of code that's stopping you from saving it. There we go. Overall, just trying to bring our Discord channel, Discord server, into the present day, and just kind of start working on all projects that were left behind and kind of discontinued or haven't been worked on in a while. That's my main goal at the moment, and so far it's working out real well. It's just will take a lot of work, and I'm okay with doing that. There was a time that I didn't really want to do it alone. I wanted to possibly have a team or more people working on it, and now that that has, like, you know, I've shown myself that I don't really need a team now. Things have gotten better. Yeah, that main script on there is still a problem. Yep. Okay. And now it's just the process of getting these projects how I want them to be, and just slowly turning it into something that's functional. So eventually we will replace these cubes. I just want to lower my liability as far as, like, different bugs coming from these models and stuff like that. So that's why I'm deleting these old models, and I will replace them with either something I made or a free design, and the links and stuff like that associated with them. So I'm pretty familiar with mix mode, and a lot of these AI tools lately have came up, so I can definitely make a new version of all these that will be unique to the game and stuff like that, and create animations and all that, more likely relatively, you know, easier than I have previously been able to do. A lot of the AI tools have been really helpful to progress this game project, this one in particular. So I've been really just enjoying myself, having fun with it all, and it has turned out to be a pretty challenging project, especially in the beginning, and now it's relatively simple, to say the least. There's a ring. Okay, I want to make sure the ring's visible. There we go. Okay, all that's taken care of. Okay, yep. Now we just do the same thing to the survivors and everything else. And well, let's see. Let's try this real quick. I want to make sure that you can't see anything. Okay. Survivors tag not defined. And now it's saying it's not defined. That's interesting. And I haven't even really touched it. So let's go to them and assign the stuff, which there we go. It's got thing. Okay. See, this is the type of bugs that I'm saying I'm having. I need to kind of work towards like removing out of the project. And the best thing I can do is get rid of stuff that I didn't make, and then start to hone in on all the different bugs that it exists with throughout the project. But as you can see, the base, your current base is pretty well lit up. You can see the rest of the map is blurred out, but all of these other spots out here do have enemy players or enemy units. Yeah, and then let's see, all of these are selectable that it can find with the selector, and you can slowly move out and discover more of the map. So the core functionality that we were trying to fix is still working, even though I switched out the models, which is good, because majority of the stuff is ran by nav mesh, not animations alone. Eventually, when we put a new model in here, then it will more likely be ran by animations and nav mesh, you know, so it can be able to find everything, you know, and make sure that it's not trying to get into a ditch that it can't get into. Make sure to go around the ditch. But yeah, I'm just taking my time, because some of these did come from mix mode, but unfortunately over time I didn't implement the animations, so a lot of these were just failed attempts, you know, hardly I could say, you know, waste of time, unfortunately. So now I'm having to remove a lot of this stuff and replace it with more functional pieces. So I think a lot of this stuff will be almost completed, and it should be all right. I might make this a little cube. But if you guys have any questions about anything, make sure to leave in the comments down there, and I'll make sure to respond to you as soon as possible. I appreciate you, Christian Codes. I've seen your YouTube channel, and you're pretty popular. I'm happy that you took the time out to look at my channel, or, you know, some of my videos, and to comment. So, you know, thanks, Christian. I'm just trying to right now I'm just trying to replace these models though. There we go. Oh, that's being replaced. Let's see. And the crazy thing about it, a lot of these models right here don't have they're not having the issues that it was having earlier, which was like that piece of code. Delete, and then yeah, just doing a little cleanup. And then let's put that as 0, 0. But outside of that, my plan is to eventually get this game to alpha level, you know, and to publish it out. at least to our community, and let you guys play it, so you guys be able to like really enjoy what I made here, you know, whatever the outcome is. I'm hoping that it does look good and you have multiple options that you can choose from and do, versus nothing at all. So that's kind of what I am working on, just trying to make it where it is functional. That's my whole thing. I think I should make that cube right there smaller. I don't know why. Let me make sure that little pole piece right there. Okay, and now I can just copy that to other areas. So yeah, I'm just removing the previous models and putting in blank models and whatever, wherever it needs to be, and then checking the visibility on the fog of war to assure that it is not visible. It can't be seen by non-commanders, so that are choosing to be that commander at that time. So I want to make sure that if I'm playing as zombie, I can't see the survivors. If I'm playing as soldiers, I can't see the robots, and vice versa. So it's just a little bit of cleaning up. I think I got almost all of the models. Let's see here. I need to copy this because I have another kind of player entity, but it doesn't move, luckily. Soldier tower. Here we go, soldier. And then I believe this soldier right here is present on all these, but doesn't like it doesn't it's not a prefab, so I can't change this one prefab and it cleans up everything, unfortunately. Okay, boom, and then delete. Okay, and then get rid of all of the bones. There we go. Now since that's taken care of, trying to find fields that it doesn't have. There we go. Boom. So now we're gonna save that, and then we're gonna go back to the soldier, and then I'm just gonna copy that and place the soldier where it should be, inside of here. And then yep. Let's remove that from every soldier so it doesn't get moved up. I don't see. Okay, let's start from the beginning over here. Then 0, 0. Okay, perfect. Let's do it again a couple of times. Save. Okay, what's on the main? Yep, remove that from the main script. Save changes. Okay, so that was the one I saved changes on. Let's do it again. the soldier. So eventually I want to make all the units and the buildings have it where you can choose a commander and a color, so multiple people can have the same commander, but it is extinguishable by like color of some of the units, like basic color that can be changed, like kind of like how Command and Conquer, or I don't know, I think it's a few other games that do that, where the units are actually a different color, and you can play the same people, but it'll be you'll have a different color to know that that unit is yours. So that is what I'm going to be working on, hopefully really soon, and that's gonna cause me to have to go into a like substance or something, and I'm gonna have to go and switch that out. But with kind of getting a lot of this stuff right here cleaned up now, it's gonna be really helpful in the long run, because like I don't have any more bugs that I have to fix. All I gotta do is like replace a few models and then it's done, you know. So it's gonna be really helpful to have that like that. All I gotta do is just change a few things. Boom. Okay, one more time, and then soldier, and then zero that out. Okay, and then replace the soldier right here, and then let's see, we got that crazy script right there. Okay, done. Save. Okay, so now that's taken care of. I've gotten the robots done. Yeah, I've done the turrets. Survivors, they're good. Zombies, they're good. So now we just need to, yeah, reference not allowed. I think these are all clearable, yeah. Now we're just gonna check and see on the zombies. On it, yeah, not visible. Good. Okay, let's go to the survivors. I think it's a bug between the soldiers and the survivors. Okay, can't choose that. Okay, yeah, there's the bug. Prototype gun, gun tag. Okay, so I think there's a problem with that. The actual unit. Let's close some of these tabs so it's not so much open real quick. Prototypes. Done. Then I will also be getting rid of some of the stuff in the folders, just for simplicity's sake, to get rid of like stuff that I'm not going to use, because I had a lot of these folders downloaded that had different models and stuff like in it, and I'm not going to need it since I'm getting rid of the models on. I'm not using the models, so there's no point of me having it. Yeah, I don't understand default cube. Okay, I see. Change all children. There we go. We're gonna do the same thing for it, which I don't understand why would have problems. It's are the same children. We're just gonna go through and do this for all of the stuff. And then if this does not work, we're gonna check this and see what's going on. Ah, that's probably it. What was the error again? We'll look at that in just a little bit. Let's go and check that. It's saying it can't find it, which now I can see it's not in the fault coverables. There we go. And we got the error. I want to make sure that it is clearly put in there, right? The crazy thing about it, it was working just fine. Well, then again, it's not calling it. It's not calling the it's not calling the survivors on first start because you haven't chose that commander. So why would it need or do anything else if it's cool? So I'm just gonna try it like this. It probably won't work because there's no such tag, and that's in the fault coverable. So abandoned building. It's got all these different specifications right here. Soldier. It's like when I choose. Let's also make sure that in here, yeah, let's add S to that. That was one of the things I was gonna do. That's what I'm saying, you guys. I still have plenty of bugs, so I don't really see myself completing this just yet, but it is close. There's still so much I want to add to it, but I definitely think if I can get some of the other things that I want in here, and it wasn't like you know, perfect, then that'd be fine. Trying to get it. There's a lot of these at runtime. Now, the one other thing is that just add another one of these, which I think it is. Yeah, it's a spelling issue right there. So if we just that's layers. It needs a tag. We're not even in the tags. If we add a new tag and remove this one and this one, and smiling because it's using it. Okay, we'll move that one. And then we set that to that. All of this should work because now it's underneath survivor, which fault coverables are working. It's just having a problem with something else. It just means I need to fix my tags. Everything else, yeah, great. Okay, poof. So it's there, it's functional, but now you can't see it in the file cover rules. That's okay. So that was the little bug. It's looking for that, but there's nothing underneath it. Yep, there we go. Okay, we'll fix the bugs right there. Survivor, boom. Okay, and then we need to go up here to the camera select and change the point that says that it's going to spawn the zombies, or not the zombies, the player and such, because it's not a direct one. So soldiers, this soldier one, the point on where it's supposed to be putting that, the soldier camera, is wrong. So this right here is not the right place for some reason. Let me play it during game, and then we can figure out where this is, because I can't see. I don't have no idea on where everything is. That okay, so if that's it, let's do survivors. Why is it placing me there then? The only other idea is because when you push the menu right here and it selects the commander, it's choosing the wrong commander camera spawn point, which is definitely possible. Okay, soldiers. So when you click soldiers, it spawns you at survivors. So what we need to do is switch soldiers with survivors. And boom. So this should essentially fix that bug and everything should be working then. I still have to fix the game over and victory stuff, but once I fix that, that should be relatively like everything as far as like functionality wise should work. But no, that doesn't work. Interesting. Okay, let's go back, because maybe that's choosing the commander endpoint. So that is soldiers. Let's go back to before we did anything. Robots, soldiers, and survivors. Okay, so when we choose endpoint 4, it spawns us at survivors, or the point. Go to point 4 for the camera. Yeah, I was choosing the wrong thing. Lovely. Point 1 is so we need to do point 4, and then we need to go here and do point 1. And after this, I'm definitely gonna do a copy and a backup of this project so I don't lose any more progress from here and everything's put together right for us. Okay, so it is now spawning me where I should be, but it is dark, so I'm wondering why it's so dark, why I can't see anything. Let's see here. Yeah, it is pretty dark here. I don't get why. Choose a side. Okay, let's choose a different commander and see if it's just the zombies or just the survivors. It looks like it is. Let's just go and do a roundabout, make sure that it's just them. So something's going on with their fog of war. Okay, nice. Yeah, zombies. Let's do soldiers. Yeah, it's something going on with their fog of war. So I need to figure out now why their fog of war is acting funny. Okay, that's better. Oh, that could really do it right there. Why aren't you maybe it's just because I did the Control Z. A lot of that caused it to do the things that it did. Let's also fix that, make sure that's underneath the same, all this stuff is underneath the same thing. Okay, now it should work. No problems. Yay. Okay, beautiful. So now you can upgrade. It will spawn the Jeeps, which look a mess. I'm losing so much money by upgrading right now. Well, not so much, but I am. My currency is going down pretty far, so you know, so we're gonna get it together, slow and steady. But that is functioning now. The movement is working. Those Jeeps are big. I don't know if I want them to be that big. By moving those, we get more units that are spawning, so that's cool within itself. I believe I said it for every man to themselves. So if I scroll in, they should start attacking each other. I think the projectiles, I'm still working on the projectiles, so that is something that could be fixed hopefully soon. So these buildings, well, no, I think these projectiles might work. That's something I still need to look into, but we're kind of back where we started from, but not all the way back there. So next video, I will hope to have a camera up so we can be able to move to multiple areas throughout the map quickly. Be able to like maybe have some actions for the units. That's something that's just going to be maybe a challenge to do. You know, like actually tell them to go and attack and stuff like that. But definitely I'll probably have a camera function up that's working with the fog of war. Maybe a few other functions, a few other systems working, but looking like it's doing relatively well. You just need to work on lag, because it is hella laggy, but this is better than what it was previously. So okay, you guys have a nice day. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Please click that bell notification so you get my videos. If not, join my Discord and you'll get notifications whenever I post up a video. You have a nice day.